Hey man, what's up? It's your boy Shawty Slim. Right now you rocking with my folks at AAATtv. Anytime, anywhere, artists talk all the time.
Yeah.
I'm in the studio one Saturday. I look at my phone, B Rich called me. He was like, hey man, you want to DJ for B.O.B for a Rihanna tour? I said, hell yeah. I mean, I just really feel like all the stuff I done like over the last year, that this is the culmination of, I get to travel and do what I love with my homeboys. So, it is what it is.
So I grab my bags and go as far away as I can go, 'cause everything ain't what I used to know. And I try to hide, but I just can't hide no more. There's nothing worse than feeling like a ghost.
Shawty Slim, how you doing, brother?
Good, my brother.
Cooler, man. Another day in COVID, so you know.
Oh my God, don't remind me, bro. I'm just waiting on the zombies and the aliens at this point.
I'm ready for the aliens, bro, to be honest with you. I'm like, when we about to be introduced to that? That's what I'm waiting on.
Election day. That's the big surprise.
You know, the whole time we've been holding on to this for y'all. Man, Shawty, real quick, brother, tell the world about yourself. Lay it in on what needs to be planted.
Man, DJ Shawty Slim, tour DJ for B.O.B, former iHeartRadio affiliate, was still affiliated, you know what I'm saying, 97.9 WIBB. I do graphics, big time, Stoner Supreme, Cannabis Advocate, just moved to the West Coast in December. I just got here and all this shit happened, so I ain't really had experienced California all the way yet.
Shit.
But I'm glad I made it out the South, but woo.
Bruh. It's crazy. It's crazy everywhere right now, bro. It's crazy everywhere right now, though. For real.
Yeah.
For real. Now, you said you're a big Canada, you're a productive stoner. I should say,
Yeah. I gotta wake up. I gotta have my blunt in the morning. And
bro, I gotta have my moon rocks. I got them out there.
Yeah.
Out there.
The spot I go to, you can get eighth and 2 grams of moon rocks for $40 anytime, every day.
We plugging that.
Oh yeah, man. Flow with me.
We tapping in after this, bro. All right, so real quick, I want to just kick off the questions. Of course, we got to ask the questions. How has COVID affected or helped innovate ways for you in your workspace?
Man, COVID made me realize I didn't have a strong enough backup plan. You know what I'm saying? Because I had moved out to LA in December, and I kind of told iHeartRadio I want to part ways because what I was doing was cool, but it just kind of I did it for a while, man. So as soon as I did that, B.O.B had an Australia tour, middle of January to middle of February. So after we got back, right after Valentine's Day, we did some more shows up to the February 29th. The last day we was in Reno, and then after that, it locked all this shit down. So, you know what I'm saying? My logic was take the money I saved up, move all my stuff from the South all the way to Cali, go on these tours and re-up my savings money. That second tour never happened because all this shit hit. So I was like, all right, let me just kind of, the money I got, I'm cool. But I'm like, damn, we're gonna be like this for a long time. Like this ain't gonna be
2 years.
Yeah. Like I got friends, highly intelligent friends, who be like, this ain't no 3-month fix, bro.
Nah.
So all right, and I'm gonna drop this gem for all your people watching. A smart DJ is planning his online New Year's Eve party right now. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. But I will say this: COVID made a lot of DJs realize that they've been one-trick ponies for a long time. You know what I'm saying? You got to have other skills. And I like seeing DJs shout out to my dog DJ DiBiase, who DJs for Crit. He he does that, but he also has his own line of meat rubs because he likes to cook. So just taking a personal passion and turning it into a hustle. I rock with anybody doing that. So I do video edit. So I've been doing way more video editing because one, to keep my creative mind sane. You know what I'm saying? Because that first month was all right. By the time the middle of June hit, I'm like, all right, my nigga, this nice weather in Cali every day with nowhere to go, shit got to stop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it just make you dig in and really decide if you're gonna lay down and be like, I can't rise above this, or you get on your fucking hustle. This is all it is.
That's what I learned too, because honestly, I'm an artist, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when I started diving into media like 2 years ago, I found it as a good hustle. I'm a talker. I'm a blunt, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I like to enjoy personalities. I kick back, you know, I shoot the shit with you and all. And once I got into this officially, I learned that I'm like, oh, hold on, we can make a little bread off this. We can build bigger contacts. I like working behind the scenes on top of that. So I'm like, why not? Why not pull some resources together, figure the thing out, make a hustle out of it? Like you said, you got to be multifaceted with this thing.
You got to, because like that club ain't coming back, my nigga. Like shout out to my folks back in Georgia who are going to these clubs, risking your whole health of everybody around you to make lower than what you're supposed to make anyway, because DJs getting paid is a whole nother conversation. But like, you know what I'm saying? I want people to put some respect on the DJ name, because shout out to my nigga D Nice. Like on that weekend we hit that 100,000, the world needed that. Like we needed that on some real shit. And a lot of DJs is out here, you know, you can't fix the copyright shit. But it's just a lot of niggas is realizing that like they feel their mortality, bro. This shit real, man. So you either gonna hustle or die.
I take this shit serious with all, like, bro, I do security right now.
Oh,
That's
man.
how bad COVID is.
Oh yeah.
Security right now.
Hey, but you know what? But you a man. You gonna do what you gotta do though.
Factory. You stand tall on that. I got shorties, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta provide regardless. I mean, I can put that pride aside and be like, look, y'all gonna eat today. We not gonna wait for later.
See, look, it's just me. Like I don't have no kids, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm all I got though.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of like, you know, like I got stepbrothers and siblings, but like my parents are going like, it's just me and the few homies that I've met along the way that I've made my family. But like it's like this shit make you realize like, yo, my nigga, just like that, everything you think that can't stop can fucking stop.
Nah,
man, for real.
I got to the point where first week of COVID, like first two weeks of COVID, you know, I poured up a little bit.
Oh yeah, we smoking, drinking good.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I enjoyed myself overall, but then it clicked. I'm like, hold on, credit repair slowing up, because I use credit repair as my little side hustles as well.
Oh, yeah, bro, nobody spend no money. And then unemployment's supposed to run out like this month. I don't know if they're gonna fix that shit.
They gonna have to get these jobs, bro. But I'm still in one. I'm essential for right now.
Hey, that's a blessing, my nigga. You know, big shout out to the Governor Newsom of California, because marijuana is essential. Because I swear to God, if we went for the weed, I would have snapped, dog. Like for real, it's just being depressed and all that shit.
I'd have been like, yo, we gotta make our own edibles, get some distillate.
Oh, I just learned how to make infused butter and oil in a pressure cooker in the instant.
What?
Man, I made a cheesecake. Oh yeah,
bro.
I'm a creative hustler, bro. If I ain't got to pay for it, I'll make that shit myself.
Damn right. That's why I learned how to do that a while back. Oh man, I'm looking at the picture right now. Damn, that look good as hell.
Hey, so like the one with the cherries on top was like a dough cake. I put too much cream in it. After I took that picture and cut it, it fell apart. But if you but like I did one last night, and that shit's official. So this third one finna be the motherfucker right here. It's like 800 milligrams infused, all that. So you know I got the math on it and all that shit.
Real quick rundown. So how did you get involved with doing DJing? And how did you become an international D? We call you Freddie.
Man. So with that, you know, I was a regular high school student hustling. I came up in that burnt CD era. So, you know, I had a plug at FYE. So the way it broke down for me was like this. I could get 20 blank CDs for $20. I had a homie that worked at FYE that would get the new shit like a week before it dropped. So I paid that nigga $20 a week. So boom. So I'm down 20. Well, actually, I'm down 40 because I already bought them CDs.
Right.
If I get the CD that's not out, I sell it for $7. 7 times 20 is what? 140. I don't make my money back. Out that 140, I take a 20. I take out 40, pay that nigga, buy another stack of 20. I done came up 100. That was my high school. I wasn't doing no homework. I was running track. I was like the third fast nigga on the track team. I got straight D's, graduated, and I was like, you can't stay here. And I was like, fuck. So I applied to college, and I went there, and I was like, well, let me DJ. Let me learn how to DJ and get on this college radio station, because they got the plug on the CDs. I was going to crank the operation back up. But by that time, the bootleg man, the dude came through with the thousands of CDs, was in the student center, and I couldn't compete. So I had to just go ahead and tap out. So I just started DJing just to make money. My mom, they don't send you money in college, my nigga, so you got to get it out the mud. So I started doing that. Then I interned at Sirius. The year I dropped out, I forged my intern letter, got to New York, came back, got a job with Clear Channel then, and through there, I worked my way up the ranks to production director, #1 night show like 5 years in a row, like was fucking killing shit. And then I bumped into a rapper from Atlanta named B.O.B. He brought me a CD called Cloud 9, and this is during like the snap era.
Right.
post crunk snap era, and I was kind of like, this song is cool, but this don't fit what was going on right now. Like in the mix show, this just don't. But I fuck with it. Then he brought another CD called Haters Everywhere, and I said, all right, cool. I threw it on my desk, and it just sat there for 2 months. Every time I cleaned up, something told me not to throw it away. And one day I'm doing a commercial, and I needed an instrumental, and they was on that ass about using copyright music. So I was like, let me see what the fuck this B.O.B sound like. I grab it, skip down to the instrumental, like, damn, what the fuck? This shit been sitting on my desk. So then I went to the first track, and I was like, oh shit. So I called him like, hey, my nigga, this shit hard as fuck. His man was like, nigga, I gave you that shit 2 months ago. I said, I'm sorry, but like, watch what I do. So I went so hard on that song that I got suspended. But I got this nigga so hot in the city that he got a paid show with what he wanted, hotel room, all that shit. And he said, man, I'll never forget you for that. Fast forward, Bruno, Nothing on You blows up. He's going on tour with Rihanna. And he hit me up like, hey, man, we got money to pay a DJ. And since you've been down since day one, come with me. And I've been a nigga DJ ever since.
True story. Shit, damn.
Stay down, nigga.
All about it. You gotta go with him, man.
Yeah, man.
That's
So,
what's
you know,
up. That's what's up.
Hell, I bought this hat on tour, man. Shout out to B.O.B. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, nah, it's crazy though, because I remember when I first called on the B.O.B, my son was just born. I was like, I think I just hit 19 or 20, and it was the second single, "I'll Be in the Sky." So I think that was
that was pre Nothing on You. That was before Nothing on You. Yeah, okay, that was B.O.B versus Bobby Ray. That was underground. That was some good days there, boy.
Yeah, so I mean that was one of my favorite joints, man. Especially because it was a song I tribute to my son, because it was like when me and him be chilling, that song always play. I'm like, man, that song always play when we just chilling. I'm like, all right, this is gonna be the joint, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I appreciate what you guys have done thus far for the game, man. Definitely. Like real quick, I want to ask this next question. Most DJs are trying to be affiliated with mainstream artists. So I understand you broke down how you and B.O.B met. Mm-hmm. Now, as far as that connection is concerned, how did the relationship get even stronger? How did the chemistry, like, where did it come from? Because most artists can't connect with a lot of DJs. I mean, for artists myself, sometimes I'll be like, man, this brother don't even scratch the record a little bit. He don't do nothing to amplify my performance. How did the chemistry kick off?
So what it is with Bob is like, by the time they put me on the team, he had already been touring for like 2-3 years on some underground shit overseas. Right. He got a full band. So I'm like the new kid, but I know these niggas. I just ain't been on the road with them. So his boss used to really shout him up, dog, be rich, man. He used to really be on me, because he'd be like, so you gotta get hype, man. You gotta like I'm coming from like the radio, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, hey man, he's like, man, you on the radio, man. You gotta nigga that shit up, man. I'm just like, look, I'm just trying to do a good job, right? Right. One show he was cause I was like, make the noise with B.O.B. He's like, don't do that. So one of the show, he made me so fucking mad. But it's for a good cause, and I, in hindsight, I see it now. And I was just like, yeah, put your motherfucking hands up. You rock the fuck out of this show. And he was like, that's what the fuck I'm talking about, nigga. Yeah, he said, grab your nuts, nigga. Bob, as he transitioned through his career, he went from having a band, and he did a little run, which is me and him, and he got a band again, because he goes through different musical phases. But one thing I can say that our chemistry got good was that I'm always there. And like, I got him in a pattern early when I started DJing. I said, look, every time you rap a bar, I'll be on the end. That'll allow you time to breathe through a song. Because I'm a fan of DJs and rappers. I watch a lot of shows. I got a lot of homies who rap, well, DJ for, and I was like, I think this is how it's supposed to be. So I was like, if you do I'll Be in the Sky. So every time I point to you, I'm gonna act like this is what I'm gonna say. So I'll be like, when I leave, the one in the mirror ain't me. I said, every time you go to the end, nigga, I'm gonna be right there for you. So I'll be there. So sometimes during the show, he'll forget a song, and I'll just automatically slide right in, and he'll start smiling. He'll slide in, I'll just slide back out. We did a Hot 97 Summer Jam, the year Fetty Wap popped, 2014. We were on the outside stage, and when I got off stage, I checked my Twitter, and Miss Info tweeted. She said, if y'all need to stop what you're doing and watch B.O.B and his DJ right now. Their show is crazy. And people always say, even Shell has seen us, like, we be in such sync. And people like, how the fuck y'all do that? I said, it's all we do. That's like, he trusts that if he forget, I'm gonna be there. And I know that I'm gonna be there anyway. So that's it, man. You just gotta really rock with that nigga, man.
Yeah, fuck with him genuinely. That's what it's really
about.
That's what it's really about.
Yeah, like I can text him now. Like over time, I didn't have his number. You know, we cool, but I couldn't play. Hey, what's going on? I'm like, what's up, nigga? Hey, what's going on?
Business in the beginning.
Yeah. But like, you know,
okay, that
we
makes
was always family, but it was like business. But like, that's my nigga though.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
So who's the biggest inspiration? Like people that you have a respect for that gave you the inspiration, the drives, really want to do this?
Just in life?
In life, bro. You don't even have to be musical geniuses, anything like that, just in life.
Man, getting older, I would say my pops, man. Because I find myself quoting him a lot in my older age now. And people always like, man, your pop's smart as fuck. Man, your pop's cool as hell. I was like, nah, he used to always tell me, like, man, you got to fucking hustle, man. He used to be like, I ain't gonna always be here, the champion you, so you're gonna have to like get tough and you just gotta get to it. And I used to be like, man, I don't wanna hear that shit. You know, you're gonna be here forever. My dad died the year before I got the call to be B.O.B DJ, so he never got to see that. But he got to see me go to the radio station on some shit like, I'm gonna be a DJ. He was like, I don't care what you do, just get a job, nigga. Because your mama said you out here bullshit. And he just, you know what I'm saying? And he watched me work up. And I remember one of the last conversations we had, we got the phone. He was like, man, I love you and I'm really proud of you. And I was like, man, I appreciate that. And that's being the fast last thing he said to me, like that keeps me kind of together sometimes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like, as far as DJing, shit, Jazzy Jeff and DJ Rectangle are two of my favorites. Because he just the fucking GOAT. Technical, music, crowds, all that. DJ Rectangle on some production shit. And Clinton Sparks too.
Because that's crazy you say that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. Look, I'm glad you know.
Go ahead. I got some shit on that. That's crazy.
2009, I'm getting into like the whole EDM David Guetta shit because that's what's popping. And I'm tired of DJing in the good club. I'm just tired of that shit.
Right. Sparks switched up in 2000.
Yeah. So I was a big fan of Smash Time Radio.
Smash Time.
And I used to always listen to it. Me being production director at work, I'm like, yo, this show is put together so fucking. Now I say, ain't no fucking way he's DJing and hitting these drops at the same time. And then one day he took a screenshot of Ableton. I said, bitch, I got you. So I went and got Ableton. And like, that's how I do my mix now. I do every week on Mixcloud. It's called a mix show called Tuxedo Park. It's based off of Smash Time Radio. And DJ Rectangle was the same way because what he would do, breaking it down production-wise, he would do a whole mixtape of just songs mixed together. But between each song was an 8-bar instrumental. And he would just 2-track it and then scratch over that part. So it just never stopped. It's like, it just be the song. He just be cutting up all crazy. And the next song just hit, boom, boom, boom. So between them two, I was like, and fucking with Jeff and like DJ AM and a whole bunch of other homies I knew, I was just like, man, I can do all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one of them people like, man, fuck you. I can do all this shit by myself and I can do it better than you. That's just the chip I walk around with.
Mindset of a champion. That's point blank, period.
Yeah, but then, it's just with the mindset of a champion, the biggest thing I fight is anxiety and time management. Them niggas whoop my ass, dog. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we fight, but I know what I need to work on. Ain't nobody perfect, but one thing I always do is I can hustle $20. If I wake up every day and say I'm gonna make at least $40 a day.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, I make 40. Shit, you do that for 30 days. That's $120. No, that's a lot of money. 1120. Yeah.
That's 120.
Yeah. It's a rack, nigga.
Yeah, it's damn. Yeah. I'm like, hold up. I'm like, that's you seeing some bread.
Yeah.
But not like when you say Clinton Sparks, man, I remember I was listening to his Smash Time Radio on Sirius when I was like in high school.
Yeah, that's when I found out about it.
Man, bro, like I remember he did the was it like Pusha T and them the re-up when they had the re-up gang thing going on.
Familiar.
Yeah, I'm like, yo. And then he did man, Clinton Sparks had some joints. Like he had like a joint with Diddy. He had some joints when he dropped.
He did some shit with DJ Snake out of Paris, right when that motherfucking EDM shit hit. Like, yeah, he was out here, dog.
Bro, he saw his dollar and went with it. I don't blame him, man.
Nah, but Smash Time Radio, if you ain't up on that, go hit the Wayback Machine and check them out. Them shit. Tell us, man. You know.
Yeah, dog. They were better than most mixed shows on.
I was like, this is a fucking show. I was like, holy, you do this shit every other week? So I do my shit every week. But if you get a chance, listen to it, it'll give you some Smash Time Radio vibes, man. Yeah.
What advice would you give up and coming DJs or DJs that put themselves in a bind? Like you have club DJs, say for example, before quarantine had hit, you have club DJs that are they're only getting like what, $250 to DJ for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. Like, what advice could you give those guys to figure out how they can negotiate better?
Man, one of the good things the lockdown did was make people cool with partying online. Like for all the people who I'll be like, man, I wish I had a spot where I could play whoop whoop whoop, or I wish I could do a party. Do that shit. Cut your fucking camera on and do that shit. Like you can do it now. Everybody's their own club. Yeah, you your own club, dog. So it's just like, if anything, this is the time to run it up. You know what I'm saying? You might not get the fist full of money like you would at the club, but like get creative. Sell a fucking t-shirt with your name on it. You know what I'm saying? Buy you a couple lights, put them behind you. Shit, like we got like a little bar in the house. I stand back here and go live. Hell, I put my plaque in here, so when I go live, it's behind me. You know what I'm saying?
Little baby.
Oh yeah. Oh, just a little something, man. You know, just a little something. Yeah, you know, not too much, man. But the thing is, like, man, what they say? Make that shit look sexy, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, get off your ass and get some money. If not, I don't feel sorry for you, man. Get your ass up and get some money. It's too easy to trap now, dog. But if you crafty, make a fucking Etsy page. If you DJ, get a Mixcloud. Go in. Get Restream. Go everywhere. What the fuck are you waiting on? I feel like the Everest dude. Get off your ass. Call Everest. That's what I feel like.
What are you standing here for? Get off your ass. Come out here with
me. even when I'm standing in my own way, I'll sit back and be like, nigga, it's so easy to hustle. What the fuck am I doing? Let me go get some money real quick.
It's easy, bro.
If you know how to do something, go set up a Patreon and teach a nigga. Make a YouTube. Go to Skillshare. I mean, what the fuck, bro?
It's easy.
It's the greatest time to be alive. You got some Wi-Fi and a little bit of electricity, it's on.
I canceled the cable on my kids. I was like, look, it's time for y'all niggas to get creative, bro.
Nah, man. I was telling somebody the other day, I was like, I hate that this country demonized trade schools and make it feel like you have to go to a university. Because you come out of university with a piece of paper and a bunch of debt. The nigga who learned how to be a plumber got his own business and 3 trucks. I mean, so who's doing what, though?
I was telling a 17-year-old that yesterday. He said, I'm about to go to trade school and learn how to be a plumber and start working for AAA. I'm like, why would you go work for somebody when you just learned the trade? And you can go into business stuff. 17 right now. You're about to be 18 probably in the next couple of months. Once you get that under your belt, bro, you in the hood.
You can LLC it up, get you a fresh line of credit. I mean, bro, but see, that shit they don't teach us. But that's a whole nother show. I'm just saying, man, if all my OG niggas, all my young OGs, or anybody who got a little wisdom on them, share that shit, bro.
Yeah, teach what's been taught.
Man, because helping niggas save some years and some time, boy. Show a young nigga how to do some taxes, boy, like on some real shit.
I got that on lock right there. I learned how to do taxes for my ex. Yeah, I learned how to do that.
I learned how to do taxes. Hire a CPA. Yeah, worth the money.
Come on.
Worth the money.
Man, real quick, what tracks never get old to you, bro? Like, cause we, you know what I'm saying? I see we in the same age.
I gotta pull my fucking Spotify up. So I didn't realize that subconsciously I was hitting the heart button on a lot of these songs on Spotify. And I realized that my like songs is the greatest playlist I've ever made that I didn't know I was making. But what don't get old to me? Shit, Outkast, Spody Odie. Classic. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the A, so it's gonna be an Outkast record. So yeah, that Dr. Dre Let Me Ride never gets old.
Definitely.
The whole Doggy Style album never gets old.
That never gets old, bro.
Like any album that flows like that, like Doggy Style, Good Kid, Mad City, YG, My Crazy Life. Like I like story albums that kind of flow. You know what I'm saying? So
pieces together.
Hey man,
Doggy Style was my first album.
Hey man, my first album. I think the first CD I bought was Jizz of Liquid Swords.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I wanted to hear that. When the MCs came, that beat was so fucking crazy. And I went and found that Baby Huey sample, and I was like, I think Baby Huey was like, yeah, I fuck with this. And I started making beats then. So yeah, man, like I just do it. I'm a natural creator. I just like to make shit.
You gotta be multifaceted in this world. My pops always said, man, my pops like you. My pops was like my hero.
Yeah, man.
He always told me you got to have an A, B, C, D, and E plan. He said, "Why?" Because I used to sketch, sketch a lot.
Okay.
He said, "You can. What else you want to do?" I'm like, "I want to play ball." He's like, "What else you want to do?" I was like, "I want to rap." He's like, "What else you want to do?" I said, "Shit, like, on my own network one day." He's like, "What else you want to do?" I'm like, "I want to be a doctor." He was like, he was just throwing it out there to me. He's like, "You can still do these things." I wanted to be a doctor because I thought the nigga was a doctor.
Oh.
And come to find out, my mom was like, that nigga worked at the hospital. He wasn't no damn doctor. I was like,
but look, Well, he saw how proud that shit, but he saw how proud it made you, so he held it down for you.
Right. He brought home the stethoscope shit, and I'm thinking like my pops was a doctor. I'm in school over
a whole nurse.
I'm like, you want the hood? Why your daddy ain't no doctor?
But I bet people in the hood call him when they sick. Hey, bro, you take my blood pressure for me, bro? I got that.
He was like, nigga, what are you talking about, man? Yeah. All right, real quick. Now you in California. How was the DJ life different from the A? Like, realistically, I know the A is like, I know we're in COVID for one, but I know A, you know, I know how it go. It's a vibe, period.
Man, they need to get the fuck out the street out there, man. This group project that we all doing as a country is fucking sucking, dog. I've been doing my part of the project, and niggas want to go outside so bad. Like, damn, we would have been done, bro. Y'all threw a whole summer away because you don't want to wear a fucking man. Put your fucking mask on. Keep your or order Amazon.
I had to tell a lady straight up. I said, look, goddammit, I got one of these, right?
Yeah.
I told the lady, I said, you gotta wear a mask. I'm wearing my mask. I said, you gotta wear a mask. She says, I ain't wearing no. I'm like, you gonna wear a goddamn mask? You ain't gonna
coming in, bro.
Like, it's either or. And
I ain't gonna get political. I saw this one meme that said, for all the people who get offended for seeing a sign that says mask only, imagine how I felt when it said whites only. I was like, damn, nigga. Bruh. I thought this more. I had to roll the blunt to down. I was like, that was heavy, boy.
This is hard headed though overall, man. So they're not gonna listen to that shit.
They not.
It is like, but I look at it like this, like they say, you know, we don't wear no mask, no service. It is what it is. But at the same time, these motherfuckers is hard to wear when you trying to work out though. Like, I'm not.
See, that's why you have to be a nigga like me. Just wake up and leave it up to God. Just wake up, get high, and just walk around a little bit. That's it.
Right.
That's my cardio.
You said no fucking cardio. Yeah, I wouldn't go see a personal trainer because I gained quarantine weight. So like, nigga got a little love handle on him. I'm like,
yeah, man. I want to go to the beach, but I like to go to the beach and sit there. And the niggas out there got the cootie, so I'm good.
Niggas got the snooky pops. Like, oh man. Ooh. All right, so let's talk about these videos you make, bro. Like, it's hilarious for one. Like, all right, check it out. So skits and clips you put together, obviously.
Oh, you saw some of that Slim TV shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's how my mind moved all day long. I'd be on some wild shit. And when quarantine first hit, I was like, I'm gonna make something. This is gonna be a TV show. And I did it every day for like 30 days. And then I was like, I'm too busy to do it. And then niggas got mad at me. And I was like, well, I'll do it again one day.
Bro, like, I thought about doing comedy recently. Me and Shell was talking about this. I was like, we need to do a comedy sketch.
Do it.
Bro, I mean, shit, I'm all for it. She know how to video edit. I'm still learning. I'm learning a little bit. I'm learning.
Hey, learn that shit. Hey, I'm gonna tell everybody this, man. The greatest cheat code ever created was YouTube.
Facts.
It is the greatest free university on this planet. And you're guaranteed to always leave with at least 2 degrees. One in patience, because you got to find a video that connects to you. Whatever the fuck you trying to learn. And what do? You make your own video and you add to that wonderful library of knowledge. But I encourage everyone to spend at least an hour a day on YouTube learning how to do some practical shit, whether light a fucking fuse, change a fuse in your car, how to wash a car. I don't give a fuck what it fucking learn something, bro. I see what old folk mean now. You learn some shit.
Get on your shit.
Hey man, for real. Learn how to DJ. Shit, I'm thinking about teaching DJ course.
DJ at the crib. I low key. I'm trying to learn how to DJ. I got a CDJ at the crib. I just need the speakers and shit.
Hey man, I should go ahead and do a video today. This is how you kiss. This is how you count beats and catch a beat. I could probably get 1,000 million hits on that. Be a DJ in 3 hours. That's gonna be the title.
Damn, be a DJ in 3 hours. Niggas gonna be wearing goddamn sound packs and everything out there.
Niggas gonna be fucking trying to fast forward to the end and just miss the whole point. But nah, man, I'm just a natural hustler, man. Like DJing and all that shit. But like DJing and the music videos and beat making, it kind of all meld together. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, but it's gonna all in the end.
It makes sense.
It makes sense.
Yeah, the shit makes sense. At the end of the day, I mean, you multifaceted, you learn everything that's within the same arena. I mean, shit, it's about how you package.
I got this dope idea though. So for the Slim TV, I was like, I want to do one episode by the end of next year where I do it live, but it's not live. So like Saturday Night Live, how some of the shit is already recorded.
Right.
But I do it live because I can use the OBS and really use it like a TV thing.
Yeah.
Like that's my vision for it, is to be like, hey, I got this live show coming on. It's like you watching actual TV, fake commercials, all that shit. I'm gonna build it slow though. Just do it one time.
No, hold on.
That shit wild, ain't it?
That's an idea though.
But look, I put an idea out there because I was like, everybody can do it, but a lot of niggas ain't gonna commit to the journey.
Nah. A lot of commitment these days when it comes to the ideas and shit. I thought about that because you ever watched the show Atlanta, right?
Oh, love it. That is the best representation of the city I have ever seen.
Bro, I said the same.
That's Atlanta for real.
I try to put so many niggas on to that shit, and they
from racing Michael Vick in the strip club parking lot, right? To the whole jail scene, which was
hold on. He was like, yeah, you know we ways to get it in. She's like, where you stay at now? She got quiet and like, he's like, I could move. He's like, man, why you acting weird, nigga? I'm talking to my girl, like, yo, girl, man, that's a man.
Hey, dog. I was like, this scene is so. I said it's so insensitive, but it's such a true scene. And then when the scene, there's one about the chicken wings when they put the sauce on them.
Oh, with the sauce.
It's a couple wit, man. That's real Atlanta shit though. So like that's I love that show. Yeah, I've seen it before.
The thing about that show, it just goes to show you that even when they did the second season when Ern's girl went to Lil Drake party.
Dog, that shit was so real. It was like, so where's Drake? It was a mansion party with a Drake cut out. Hey, all them bros. The
thirst was real. A little thirst.
All right, so if you want your picture now, you know what I'm saying, that's $40.
Man, but yeah, any new projects coming up besides, are we doing a quarantine tour?
Nah. Well, I got my createthecool.com. That's where I'll sell my little t-shirts and my hoodies and stickers and shit.
For those that need to know, go support.
Yeah. Right. Lately I've been on this Shop to the Weed too. It's an actual like place with just cannabis people. I got a channel over there. I drop videos every week. I didn't even drop one yesterday because I was on some other shit. But I'm trying to finish one today. You know what I'm saying? It's called theweedtube.com. I'm on there. I'm on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. I'm just everywhere. I'm just making shit every day, man. That's all I'm doing. The Tuxedo Park every week on Mixcloud. Every Saturday get dropped for all my niggas out there, man. So definitely check out the new Smash Time Radio. You know what I'm
saying? Smash Time. That was my shit, bro. That was.
Shout to Queen. He's the one DJ that I want to meet. And just I can be like, thank you, my nigga.
Clinton got me through high school, bro.
Yeah.
He got me through high school. Dead ass.
Real, man. Shout out to Boston, man. For real.
Man, like, bro, real quick. All right. You from the A.
Yeah.
You from the A. At the time, in 2002, 2003, I lived in the A around that time.
All right.
And I seen so much money.
Man, it was hot back then.
Bro, it was that I'd never seen nothing like that before.
It was like 100 degrees, but like a couple days straight. I was like, God damn, bro, the fuck going like 20 days. I remember 03. That's
03 was a year.
Yeah.
And a lot of artists were coming up around that time. T.I. was getting ready to drop trap music. He dropped it in July, I think it was. Was it June, July?
It was somewhere around in there. It was summertime.
Yeah. I was working at the car wash. I was doing that a little bit, and I was doing a little bit of, my little thing on the side too, trying to get some ends up.
Yeah.
And, there was an artist out there named Baby D.
Oh, Baby D, Oak Camp, West Side, hell yeah.
Bruh, this was the one artist out of Atlanta. I was always a Ludacris fan. You know what I'm saying? One, I fuck with his music.
East Side, nigga, West Side.
Yeah.
Baby D, hey man, shout out to Oak Camp, DJ Jelly, DJ Monte.
DJ Jelly, yeah.
Sammy Sound, Local Lunatic, man. Oak Camp was a real West Atlanta historic record label.
Yo, like I need that back.
Yeah, Oak Camp real back.
That was the energy for me when I moved down there. Like when they put me on to that, I was like, bro, like this type of shit.
Yeah.
Like,
That's about Walk It Out and shit came. Nah, it was right before Walk It